Forward, forward. You're going forward. There you go. Switch legs. There you go. Chest up, eyes forward. Go. Next group. Good. Chest up, eyes forward. Open those hips. Swing the gate. Keep going backwards. Keep going backwards. There you go. Yep. Out.
Video me.
Squirrel, I don't know what you're doing, but that sure the hell isn't what you said to be doing.
Get in there. Up and then out. Straight and line. Check out your foot though. Check out your foot, guys. Get that foot straight all the way across. Yep. Go through it slow. Yep. Next group. Come out. Once they get halfway. Keep that toe straight face the wall. Check out your foot. Check out your foot. Check out your foot. Where's your foot? Yeah, there you go. Push your butt down to the ground. Go. Next group. Switch sides now. Sorry. Facing that way once you hit the middle. Now I want the eyes going that way. Check out your foot. Sorry, I don't know your names yet. I'll work to get your names down. Check out your foot. Check out your foot. Standing on your toe. Inside part of your leg. There you go. Keep going. Next group. Yep. Once you get halfway, guys. Get that heel on the ground. Heel on the ground. Yep. Good. Sit and do it. Good. Keep coming. Keep coming. In and out. Eyes up. There you go. Good. Eyes up. Good. Keep coming. Yep. Once again. Get low when we see that toe. Yep. So I want you on the inside part of your front foot. Ready? Eyes forward. Go. Quick to me. Jog it through. Ready? Stand up. What do you guys notice you two, ready? See how tall you are? A little lower. Same thing to your left. Ready? Go! Good. Give the hips a go. Ready? Go! Ready? Go! Good. Ready? Go! Ready? Go! Ready? Go! Very good, very good. All right, guys, bring it in real quick here. Very good job. How many of you guys are loose? You guys feeling good? Awesome. So we're going to do some partner hands work. Okay, so a lot of guys, you want to keep your I use the analogy of alligator arm. Try to keep your elbows off your rib cage, just like this. So as you move, it brings the center of your body, hold on a second. It brings the center of your body to the ball. You never want to feel like your hand is like breaking away from your body and your arms getting extended. You want your elbows off the body. If the ball goes to the left a little bit, you move the center of your body. Try to catch the ball right in the center of your body. Ball goes to the right, I'm bringing my chest over, trying to catch it in front of my body. So for right now, we're just going to go back and forth. Hold on this, Damien. Hold on. So Damien's going to float, and I have one in my hand, so a little bit of a pace. You just do one hop, so one hop's off the turf. And I'm going to get behind it, and I'm going to go back. He's going to throw him back, go back and forth. And if you guys notice, what do you guys notice in my eyes? Where are my eyes every time I catch the ball? They're not coming up. My eyes are glued. Here's the other thing, guys. When I catch, you need a second one? When I catch, the biggest thing I see at guys your age is guys, the ball's about to go in their glove and guys want to stand up. Okay, remember when I talked about your arm being long? What happens is I stand up here. Yeah, it gets long. So get yourself wide, elbows off your body, and like I said, the best way to think about catching during this drill is to just bring the center of your body to the baseball. Right now, we're just working knee to knee. Okay, so we're just going to keep going back and forth, back and forth. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Actually, you know what? You need the third one for this because one of you has to throw it. I want, what's your name, buddy? A little wider. Good. Get your butt, push your butt back. Good. That's much better. Ready? 30 seconds. Starting. Now, we go back and forth. Good. If it's your backhand, turn it over. But you got to move your body. Move your body to the ball. Center your body to the baseball. You have to try and make your own hop. That's something we're going to talk about in a little bit. Okay? So I want to do this again, but I want to make sure the chest, I call it retreating. Nobody retreats on the ball in the infield here. If a ball beats us, it better be because it hits a rock. It's never going to be because we're retreating. Okay? Let's do it again. And I want you to challenge your partners here. You ready? Hop up, hop up. Set. Let's go. 30 seconds. Challenge your partner. Don't retreat. Catch it with your glove hand. Get that ball in your hand. Catch it with your glove. There you go. Transfer down in a sweet t-shirt today. If I'm going to lock in, that's just me. Slide down a little bit. What do you want? Slide down this one. Yep. You stay there. That's where you can more. Damien's line. Take a step up, back up. Yeah, well, right there. Right line with Damien. Perfect. You guys ready? 30 seconds. Ready. Go. Catch and get it out. Two hands. Two hands. Two hands. Catch and get it out. Catch and get it out. Oh, go get that ball. Stay in, catch it first. Don't be quick without the ball. Catch the ball, then be quick. Catch the ball, then be quick. You're going to have the ball move. Good. No rhythm. For me, every one of you guys is different. It starts with just picking up a bat and swinging. How you've done that since you were 5, 6 years old in T-ball. What we're going to talk about is two very, very important things, okay? So creating rhythm and learning how to create timing using that rhythm. So for me at a young age, right, you guys are up like 9, 10. What size dime do you guys play?
65.
65? Okay. So for me, a lot of guys like at your age and that transition to the next size diamond, what a lot of guys do is they have a hard time separating the difference between creating timing and waiting. All right. So what do you guys think the difference is? This is probably the most important thing for you. The difference between waiting and being on time.
Wait until the pitcher's on his
Sure. So a lot of times when young guys think about their swing, and how many times have you guys heard, hey, we got to stay back, kind of let the ball get to you? Have you guys ever heard that before? Stay back. Can somebody demonstrate what staying back means? Anybody you want to demonstrate it? Here, hop up. Show me what staying back looks like. Don't swing though, because you might. Okay. So a couple things. Very good. So obviously, what do you guys notice? Do it again for me, Andrew. So here, staying back, right? What do we see? I want to use Andrew as our little demonstration right here. What do we see? We got some weight back. What else? Anybody notice anything else? Okay. So here's one thing. This is when I hear a lot of times talk about stay back. I usually in front of with teams, I see guys do this a lot. Okay, but I'm going to show you guys something real quick. So obviously we see some weight back. But Andrew, get there. Get to your back. Right. You're ready to see the ball in the pitcher's hand. Right. So the ball is about to come out. Get to your back. So from right here, watch. I'm going to show you something. I'm not going to tip him over, but look at how off balance he is right there. So a lot of you young guys think staying back, right, is this. I equate it to like riding a bike, right? Well, you guys all know. You guys all know how to ride a bike for the most part. So when you ride a bike, right, do you lean to one side and pedal as fast as you can? What's that? No. You stay right in the center, but you can shift your weight as your pedals move, right? You stay. And you stay right here. It's the exact same thing with your swing. You are strongest through the center of your body. As soon as you start to favor one side versus the other, so thank you. So as soon as you start to favor one side versus the other, you're going to have to make up for that. Okay? So like one of the things I always talk about is like a lot of guys think that this is a really good athletic, like I want to see the ball from right here, but what happens when the ball comes out of the hand? I'm either going forward because I got to get back to my center of balance. So I'm either going back here, and a lot of that tends to be that push out front, or I stay back here and I have to reach, right? And my body gets stuck on my back. So we're going to talk about today how to use rhythm to work back to the center of balance. Okay, so when you hear the word back, to me, back is all about being in a good athletic position to see the baseball. So again, I'll show you my definition. So we all saw it. So Andrew, you kind of demonstrated that early back position here. All right, now I got a question for you. Tell me if you think I'm back here. You ready? How's that look? Right, but to me, back is really balanced. So always think about like staying balanced. And a lot of that, and a lot of the adjustments you'll make out of that are just off your contact point. So what I'd like to have you guys all do is just spread out for a little bit. Just spread out, give yourself a little bit of room. We're not gonna take any swings. All we're gonna focus on right now is when you see the ball out of the pitcher's hand, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of get set. Yep, I want you to all get in. And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna walk through this together. I want you to kind of get in, get yourself some room. And if you don't mind, the guys on this side, I want you to pretend the pitcher's out there. Guys on that side, pitcher's face me. So get in your stance, kind of visualize the pitcher all the way on the other side of the cage for yourself. Get in there, get in there. Good, I'm gonna check a couple things out. Very good, very good. I like the rhythm. So first couple things you can point out, right? Where do you guys think the weight should be? First one, where should we keep our weight? Inside back leg, maybe? What else? Inside part of our feet. So again, I don't care if I'm this wide, if I'm open, if I'm slightly closed, the weight's got to be here. So I say knees inside your toes, okay? So take a look, you guys see how your feet are kind of like dipping out? Yes, exactly. Get to like a position where you can jump through the roof. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Check that back foot. Bring it in. Back. Perfect. Now from here, guys, have you guys been talking about loading? You guys know what that word means? What's that word mean? What's it mean?
Pulling the bat back.
Pulling the bat back. What else? Is it just with the bat? Your feet. What else? You gotta load your body. Yeah, exactly. Your weight. You gotta shift your body. You gotta shift a little bit of the body. This is where guys get I don't want to say confused, but this is where a lot of times you guys see that weight shift back. What I want you guys to do is get in your stance, visualize out in front. I want you just to rock your weight into the inside part of your back leg like this. So I don't want that weight, your knee should not go over your toes. As soon as I do this, I'm going to tip over. You want to think knee inside your back toe. Alright, so everybody get there and just kind of rock your weight into your hips. So you're loading your hips. Yep, so a little bit of rhythm though. So sway into that back hip. That's pretty good. A little bit of rock. Good. Good. Check that foot. It's like one thing, when I like walk, you see a lot of the guys that get like this. The main problem is as soon as they start to go, like their weight just shifts way far back in the knee. You know what I mean? So some of that foot placement helps. Check your feet right there. Check your feet. Good. Sink in. Let me see a little more sway. We're just working a little bit of rhythm here. Into that back hip. Very good. Now we're going to talk about our stride. So this is where, for me, when guys start to gather their weight, that little stride, you see some guys like a Josh Donaldson who's got a humongous leg lift. You see some guys who just lifts their heel a little bit. However you want to gather your weight, that's the style thing. That's what's comfortable. We're not going to make adjustments to that unless we need to. The next part's your stride. Bang. You're actually going to be gaining ground with that front foot and leaving your hands back. So what I want to see you do is I want to see us gather and then stride. The whole time, though, I want you to think about this. You want to try and keep your eyes under control to your target. So if you feel like your head is changing up and down, right? I don't necessarily mind if it's forward and back, but as soon as you start doing this, it makes it hard to see the ball. So it's going to be, we're going to gather, so we're going to start that load, and then we're going to stride. Okay? So I want us to think inside the back hip. So I'm going to say load, stride. You ready? Load, stride. Good. No swing, though. So how many of you guys had your hands come forward there? Like 4 or 5. So when I say stride, load, stride, this is where I'm seeing the baseball from, right? I don't want to be loading to swing. I want to load to see the baseball. So if I don't see the ball, I have no idea what's coming at me, all right? So think about it like that. Ready? Get in there, load, stride. Good. Very good. Do it again. Get in there. Load, stride. Do it again. Ready? Eyes forward. Lock in. Load, stride. Getting a little bit of ground here. Again. Load, stride. Again. Load, stride.
Ethan, watch your hands, guys.
Yep.
Keep your hands back when you load.
Load,
Right?
stride. No swing. So one more. And we're going to add one piece in. Load, stride. So not bad, not bad. Coach brought up a good point. The big thing, once the lower body, you guys get your lower body set, why do I not want my hands to be coming forward when I'm striding? What's going to make it really hard to do? I'm going to be lunging forward. It's going to make me fall, maybe. What else? What? Maybe. But what happens if I'm starting my swing now and I haven't seen the ball? What happens if it's not where I think it's going to be? I'll be waving over it. Remember, we talked about that balance. So this is the rhythm we're talking about that leads us to being in a balanced position. Does that make sense? Okay, so get your stance. Here's what I want you to do. But slide back. I want you to feel the net. You should be able to feel the net kind of right off the back. Yep. So what you're going to do is you're just going to load, stride. I want you to feel like your hands are back with that net where your front foot lands. Okay? You ready? Nice relaxer. Get a little closer. There you go. Load, stride. Good. Keep them back. How many of your hands came off the net? That's a very good job. Look at it. Look at his position here. You see how his hands are back while his foot's down here? That's what we're looking for. You ready? Let's do it again. Load, stride. Again, see the hands coming forward right there? Keep them back. Again, ready? Load, stride. Good job, baby. Again, ready? 2 more. Load, stride. You got to gain some ground there. Yeah. So here, when you pick up your foot, try and put it down to like where my foot is. Yeah, exactly. Ready? Do it again. Load, stride. Good. Again. 2 more. Load, stride. Now I want you to put your bats down for 1 second. It's the last thing I'm going to bring up, then we're going to hit, I promise. So this is when we talk about like the whole hitting thing, right? And we talk about our throwing things. I want you guys to do me a favor. We're going to do the same exact thing, okay? I want you, the same exact thing, but I want you to pretend like you have a baseball in your hand. Load, stride. And pretend like you're about to release the ball. Don't actually let your arm release. Just get to where you feel like you're ready to chuck this ball through the wall. Ready? Face your part, face across. Nope, no bats, no bats. Just pretend like you're doing with the ball in your hand. Ready? Look forward. Ready? Load, stride. Now, how many of you guys, there's a lot of, do it again. Do it again. I want you to pause. Like, pause where you feel like you're the most powerful. You're not releasing this ball. You're just pausing there. Ready? Load, drive. Yes. Like, but how many of you guys are doing that with your hips open? Your hands right here. Now, if I were to put a bat, very good. Stay there. Stay there. Do it again. We'll do it one more time. I want you to freeze. Don't move. Ready? Load, stride. Good. Now, what do you guys notice? What do you guys notice? Give me something. It's the exact same thing we worked on yesterday with our lower body. If the baseball is out in front of you, don't move. You guys watch here. You guys don't see. If your baseball is out in front of you and the hips haven't cleared yet, how hard are you going to throw that ball? How active are you going to throw that ball? If the ball is back and your hips are open, how hard are you going to throw that ball? How active are you going to throw that ball? You guys see the similarities? Like yesterday, the whole point of those knee drills was to feel your hips bleed. It's the same exact thing when you hit. So everything you do, you guys pick your bats up. Everything you do in baseball is about this, creating the space to get that through. Whether you're throwing or you're hitting, it's the same exact thing. Does that make sense? So bring it on back. Now we're going to split you guys up into groups. So here's the thing, guys. When you work today, it's very, very, very important that remember how we talked about we take our time with the reps? What I don't want to see is ball and tee swing, ball and tee swing, 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 swing. I want to see, we're going to do reps, there's groupings of 6 to 8 swings per drill. Okay, so each guy, if your partner is up, the other guy who's not swinging in the group should not have a bat in their hand, should have 2 baseballs. The partner hitting should be able to swing whenever he's ready to go. Does that make sense? So the guy hitting should never be waiting on the guy putting the ball on the tee. And that just makes sure we're a little bit more alert. You guys have any questions on anything we talked about so far? You guys see the similarities a lot of times? I mean, again, that's like the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. There's a lot more to it, but it just in all reality, I want you guys to think about how you use your hips to see in baseball. Does that make sense? So we're going to start off with high tee. So that ball is going to be about top of the strike zone. So Dane, I want you to pop up over here like you're swinging this way. The goal is going to be, is there any balls? Oh, thank you. The goal is going to be here, guys, if it's a pitch up in the zone, what are we trying to do with this ball? First off, where are we trying to hit the baseball? Here? 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 We're trying to hit through this ball. So in order for us to get, can I see this for a second? In order for us to get, call that on plane or match the baseball, the bat with the baseball here, what we need to do is make sure our hips clear. If the hips don't clear, right, this is going to be a really tough pitch to hit. Everything's going to want to fall underneath the baseball and we're just going to pop this ball up, or you're just going to be pushing and trying to chop this ball to the ground. So when you hit this ball, you want to think about, like, you guys know what backspin is? Hitting this ball going into the net like that. You don't want to hit this ball straight down. You don't want to hit this ball straight up. So again, what you have to do is feel yourself land, use the hips, and then release the bat head through the strike zone. Okay, so you're going to do a round of 6 to 8 here. Then we're going to drop it all the way down. Okay, I know this isn't create too low for you guys, but on the ball down in the zone, or the ball at the lowest point of the tee, what we're going to focus on is keeping everything over contact. So how many of you guys are pitchers here? Were you guys taught to throw the baseball? What part of the strike zone? And this, it will never change. In the middle? So you want to throw strikes, yep. What else? You ever heard anybody say get the ball down? You ever heard a coach say that? So the ball down is a lot harder to hit because a lot of times guys want to reach for the baseball. So when we're working as hitters, we want to work off of kind of that spot, okay, where guys are trying to throw. So from here, you're going to land, and same thing, fire the hips, focusing on the head, not moving, and keep everything working through the baseball. So we're going to do those 2, and then we're going to pull you back in. I got 2 more kind of like rhythm drills that we have our guys do to get loose. So 6 to 8 swings. So here's what I need you to do. Each partner grabs 6 baseballs each, so you should have 12 total. Hold on. And then we're going to break up into your spots. We're going to get right into the tees. Okay, the coaches and I are going to kind of walk around. If you have questions, don't hesitate to ask, okay? Deal? You just kind of, but you kind of shift your weight. The second thing is I want you to pretend, I want you to get your eyes out there. So I want you to feel like, I want you to stop right now and say, like now. When you see the ball in the pitcher's hand, don't swing. Just visualize it. Ready? Say it. What you get, tell me when. So for me, it's right here. Now. You tell me. Okay, so what do you notice about your hands right there? Do you feel how you were saying now, here? So think about it. You're seeing the ball come out of your hand with your hands coming forward. I want you to see the ball just coming out of your hand with your hands back. Ready? So let's do it again. Ready? Let's go through it. You keep going. You keep going. I'm trying to help you here. Relax. Yeah, not bad. Watch it now. Yeah, they're not coming forward. Good. Do it again. Loosen. Loosen. I don't want you to pop a blood vessel. Yes. Now slower. Relax. And just now. Okay, good. Now take a swing. Visualize that. Though. Look out there. And I want you to think. Don't say it. Just go now. And then swing after you've seen the ball. Hey, believe it or not, I like that swing a lot better if your head just came off your head. Think about now. I'm just gonna take one more. It's like that is like perfect. What do we call that? Yeah. Timing creates this. Did you say leverage? I like it. Bat, but what else? We're digging there. It's like overly simple. The contact point. Timing creates the contact point. I like it. You're half right. So a lot of you guys, I think this is very important. And I had this conversation with like 20-year-old baseball players, so don't think this is. How you hit the ball, right, impacts where it goes. So we just had a conversation. For you guys, when you guys get in there, right, and pretend as a right-handed hitter, this is where your hands are, this yellow piece. If the bat is trailing my hands, right, where's that ball going? It's going towards the right. If my barrel's out in front of my hands, okay, where's that ball probably going to go? If my barrel's even with my hands, where's that ball going to go? So what I tell guys, a lot of guys at a young age are taught hands inside the ball. Have you guys ever heard that before? You guys probably should have. Perfect. So the thing with hands inside the ball, to me, a lot of times you get guys, I mean, your hands should always be inside the ball, right? If they're ever on the outside, literally, you're not getting hit. But the idea, though, is you want to keep your hands with your body. So I was talking about your hips. Your hips should be creating all that space and all that power to get your hands inside the ball from here. A lot of you guys are trying to do it with your shoulders and your arms. So what ends up happening is you're trying to throw your shoulders and your arms at the ball. You see where my hands is? How far out in front of my hips they are? Very weak position. Then from there, my barrel's kind of trailing. See how it's behind my hands? And it falls. That's that ball that goes to the left. If I'm slightly out in front, where's that ball? That's that ball to the right. So if you guys ever notice balls going that way and then you're pulling the ball into the ground, a lot of times it's because your barrel's all over the place. When you swing, you want to think about landing and then bang. Get your hands even with the barrel. Like turn, and no matter what, if the ball's inside, hands even with the barrel. Middle, away. So the only thing that really changes is how open you get. So I was talking to some of you guys with little Nike check marks. A lot of you guys, I want you guys to think about taking that back hip and showing the pitcher your back hip first, right? If you have quick hands, you're going to have plenty of time to get your barrel inside. The problem becomes when you're trying to use your hands all at once and you get really weak out here, right? And the barrel falls underneath, and that's the ball that kind of goes the other way to your opposite field. So we're going to do a little drill that's meant to get your hips going, and I want you to feel like your hips and barrel are working together. We call this being behind the ball, right? Because if you walked up, I got everything I have behind the baseball, my elbows tight, but I can also see the ball, the barrel, and my eyes are all in a line. We talked about catching the other day like this. Same thing when you hit. You want to turn and catch the ball like this. All of a sudden I'm doing this, I'm not seeing anything, my eyes are up, I have no idea what's going on back here. Very similar to this in the ball. So you want to think about getting your head behind the baseball the whole time. So, we call it a single leg lift. I don't care how high this is not, I'm not telling you have to swing like this in a game, but it's for rhythm. So you get in your stance, start with your front foot even with the tee. You're going to pick your foot up, nice and relaxed. It's like a pitching motion. So your legs up, your hands are like almost that post position. You're going to come up. Again, it's not up and back, because what would happen here? The wind could blow me over, right? I want to think about picking my foot up and keeping my weight inside my back foot. So it's up, apart, and then I want to turn my head. Up, apart, and then turn. I want to feel like I'm catching the ball here. So if you guys notice the contact, see my shoulders behind my chin? It's a straight line. My knee hits shoulders, right? Just like this. My chin behind the ball. Okay, so again, if you want to have a little bit of a pick, sometimes like for me, because I needed to really work on seeing the ball, this just slows you down. So I'm feeling my foot land, my hands back, this is where I'm my most relaxed point, and then turn. Make sense? So you shouldn't be doing this drill a million miles an hour. It should look very slow. And then you turn and feel like you're into the baseball. Does anybody have any questions? Do 2 rounds is the last tee drill. 2 rounds of this, 8 swings each.
But I'm staying in front of my back knee. Yeah, but what you don't want to do is you don't want to fall behind that back knee, then you'll get it, right? You feel like this, I'm still not moving my head. Those are good.
Try a couple of so you know how to like your rhythm? Let's finish it up here, guys. Last couple swings. Yeah, again. Try to get that from. Whatever drill they're doing, right? So it's like, oh, I'm on the tee, I can lean a little bit, I can take my time, right? Or if it's flips, it's nice and slow. Batting practice, okay, to speed up a little bit. The idea is you should never really have to move faster. The idea is when the ball comes out, we call this the window. Picture like a like a window frame here. When the ball comes out of or into that window, right here, we need to be hitting. We were just talking about. We need to be hitting that front foot working down, hands back position. So it's right now. So the job for us is to never, I don't care what drill it is, here, we cannot get beat to the window. If we get beat here, we get caught, oh my gosh, I'm still trying to get back, and that ball is just out of the pitcher's hand, what's going to happen to us? We're either going to rush forward, or we're going to stay back and just launch off our heels. Same thing, if we're too early to that window, what's going to happen? It's going to be really hard to create that timing. Remember, we don't want to be waiting for the ball to the window, we want to create timing to the window. Think about it like that. Because from here to that plate, there's only a certain amount of space, right? We got to keep that space open as long as we can. If I'm cheating with my hands or my body, I'm ready to jump forward. I mean, that's basically like taking two big steps up and trying to hit from a closer spot. We don't want to give any of that space away. So what the coaches are going to be looking for, no matter what stage you're in, is getting to the window. When we talk about that under control, really loose, getting there to read the baseball. If you can get there, I promise you, you have a chance to hit. You can hit. You can hit the hardest throwing guy in your league, you hit the slowest guy. I promise. But it's when you guys struggle to get to the window consistently, it makes hitting so much harder. You got to be in time to see the baseball. That's it. And then let your athleticism work. Does that make sense? Anybody have any questions about that? We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Cage 1, don't go there yet. 1, 2, 3. You're going to start with me in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are going to be in the middle. Helmets on. Does anybody have any questions? We're going to go probably 5-minute rotations here. Okay, so we're going to use me. Right out here. I'll speed. Again. Last one. Yeah. Switching gears. If I were going to, I could probably knock you over, right? Yours on your body. So lean on that back leg. Next round, see, stay in the middle. All right, Shane, you ready? Ah. You swing at everything anyway. Terrible drill for both.
Exhale.
Good job. Nice and loose. Nice and loose. That balance. 3 more. Next. Like this. Buddy. Don't let me do it, because I'm going to have one of your teammates. Yes, ride your bike. That's fine.
I don't know how to ride a bike.
Well, you're doing great. You probably learned it today. I don't know. If you keep swinging like that, your balance is improving big time. Look at that. Just by fixing your balance point, man. Back shoulder under. Now here's my question. That's all I start. You think so? Yeah, try it. That's a little bit more. Like I said, you can probably dig it. Yeah, you can probably go the ball.
Plant that foot, keep those hands back. Get that foot up and down. Plant that foot, Matt.
Here's
So, like, when you hit it, you don't realize how much.
Do it again. Ready? Go. Break. Good. Again. Go. Now you're drawing that ball back. 2 more. Eyes to your target. Ready? Go. How many of our chests are open right now? Do it again. Stay there. No chests open, right? Ready? Again. Go. 1 more. Keep that leg tighter. Hey, what's your name? Matthew. Look at your hips. Where your hips point? I pointed Damien. Get them to your partner. So if I'm throwing with Coach Rainer, look at my hips right now. See how my hips are square to him? When I turn, my hips are still square. So when you guys do this, right? Think about if I were taking your top half and turning it one way, taking your bottom half and turning it the other. What's going to happen in the middle? It's going to feel like you're twisting. It's going to hurt, right? That's where the power comes from. If everything comes back and my leg caves in, everything comes forward, this ball is just going to get thrown. I don't know where it's going to go. It's like hit it. So we got to keep these hips open, turn against your hips. That's where that tension comes from. You ready? Get that foot out there. Get that foot out there. More. There you go. Ready? Go. Break. Good. Again. Ready? Go. Again. Drew, turn that body. Ready? Go. Last one. Ready? Go. Good. Now you see how smooth that was in your glove? When we're throwing too, the other big thing we talked about is you don't want to take this ball out and fire it to the ground. Nice and soft. Let it come from your fingertip. All right, ready? Go. Rock back, break. Good. Nice and easy, guys. Nice and easy. Put it right in his chest. Remember, gotta play good catch here. Rock and go. Come off the wall a little bit. Come off the wall a little bit. Hold on. These are all field drills, guys. Good. Don't step though. You shouldn't be stepping here, guys. This should come from your hips. Rock back, open up the hips. Good. Wider base. Good. Rock back. Good. Rock back. Firm feet. Notice how my arm's not going behind my back leg. I'm not breaking my wrist. From here, right to my partner. I'm going to walk that thing almost like I'm going to shake his hand. So guys, on the short ways, we're going to be doing underhand feeds. Okay, so you're going to catch the ball, get into a fielding position, right, left ball out, and then a feed. On the long ways, you're going to start with the ball in the ground like this. You're going to shuffle, shuffle, make a throw to the partner standing at the cone. Does that make sense? So as we're going this way, we're practicing our shuffle, shuffle throws. The big thing when you finish, though, is catch, shuffle, shuffle, follow your feet. So your feet should finish. Your feet should finish the throw, and you should be at the back end of that line. Does that make sense? We're doing one ball. We will, if we get to a point where we're comfortable. Good. Grab ball on the ground. One shuffle. That's okay. We'll get there. Ball on the ground. Hey guys, listen up for a second. This drill, hey listen, we all need to be paying attention here. This drill is a very, very good drill, but it's also something you just have to think about. Are we ever going to catch a ball up here? This is me being a stickler. I don't care if you're 10 or 20. I'm going to say the same with you. We are never going to practice here. If we're going to miss a ground ball, I want you to overwork being low. If you're practicing being high during this drill, I can promise you when you start rolling ground balls, your butt's going to be in the air. So you need to get ingrained in the back of your mind, every ball I catch is where my glove's on the ground. So if you have to tap your gloves to the ground to start this drill, to work on using your legs, do it.
What?
Every single time. Does that make sense? Make sense? Ready? Where's your glove? Already. Get wider. Close on the ground. Go. Shuffle, shuffle, throw. Good. Catch. Go ball on the ground. Good. Shuffle, shuffle. There we go. Good. Shuffle. One step on the other hand. Okay. Finish it. Shuffle, shuffle. Good. Hold on. Ball on the ground. Good. One shuffle. There we go. Good. You got it? Okay. Ball on the ground. Hold on. Where'd the ball come from? There we go. should never be an empty cone. Good. Stay low. Stay low. Very nice. Next guy, get ready to go.
Drew, tap the cone.
One shuffle right now. There's one. One shuffle. Quick feet. One shuffle. One shuffle. That's okay. Good. One shuffle. Good. Let's get to two. One shuffle. Good. Two. Whoa. Good. Good. Ah! Almost. Hey, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Good. Come on. Good. Hold on. Other one. Oh, I like it. Guys, here's the thing, guys. In terms of calling, think about it like this. You're not going to be calling who you're throwing to. For you guys right now, it's the way to get yourself involved. If you're anticipating the ball, so if I'm getting the throw from Andrew, so if I'm down there, Andrew, get my hands up, ready to go. Just communicate a little bit. When we talk with older guys, you communicate two ways, with your mouth and with your hands in baseball. Like this, you've never seen a cutoff guy like this, you need to expect the ball. So, not even necessarily communicate with just your mouth, just stand there, get your hands up. Make it very obvious where you want the baseball. Okay? You ready to go, Drew? All right, flip, ready? Where's the ball coming from? Where's the ball coming from? Do it again. Drew, hustle back. Where's the ball coming from? We are going to hammer details before we do anything else today. Ready? Ball's coming from here, remember. Ball's coming from here. There we go. Go. Oh, where's go? Call the ball. Call the ball. There we go.
How to get out?
Call the ball.
Looks
There you
nice.
go.
If you want,
Hey, now.
some, take that one and take
One. That's one.
Then we can just slide that back and put it back.
Are you ready for it to start being
Yep.
distributed?
Yep.
Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Nice job, boys. Two. Now we look like a little team here.
Let's see.
Yes,
sir. All right.
Come on, come on, come on, finish it. Yeah, boy. Good. Hustle up, bring it down here. Very good. Hustle, hustle, repeat. Let's go. Two. Gotta get that little. Next move, next move. One, two. Hey guys, do me a favor. Boys, listen up. Nice. Hey, when we catch the ball, eyes in the glove when you go to throw, eyes out of the glove. I'm seeing a lot of eyes leaving the glove early before we catch the ball. What does that mean?
What happened there?
My eyes leave the glove. Where's my body going?
We're all right.
Where's it going? Everybody say it. Up. When I catch the ball, eyes down, eyes to my target. If my eyes are going up when I'm catching the ball, my body's going to follow, right? You're going to follow where your eyes go. Or where your head goes. Nobody walks like this. You're going to follow where your head tells your body to go. So you've got to get your eyes
What
going that way.
changes between your fastball
All right.
and your changeup?
Take care,
In
guys.
terms of how you throw it, your
Ready?
body
Let's go.
and stuff like that.
Eyes in, eyes out. Let's go. Move your feet. Let's go. Eyes in, eyes out. Good.
Good question.
Look at that. Eyes in, eyes out. Good. Uh-oh. Eyes in, eyes out. Good. Eyes in, eyes out. That's okay. Hey, do it again for me. I want you to exaggerate. Hey, catch the ball. I want to see that off your hat. Get those eyes in. Eyes in. Better. Good. Let's just warm those eyes up. Eyes in. That's okay. Again. Good, David. Eyes in, eyes out. Good. Catch go. Good. Exaggerate. Good. Finish. Hey, now, where was your body going? Max, go again. Where was your shoulder going? You're almost going towards the ping pong table. Get that left shoulder in line with the target. Okay? Ready? Let's go. Eyes in. Much, much better, buddy. Catch it. Eyes in. Get going to your target. Good. Eyes in. Drew, can you back that cone up for me a little, please? More, more, no, more. Better. Right there.
You said throw that fastball.
Now you tailed away that time. Same thing.
Hard. I took a.
That was better.
That's what Ethan did.
Squirrel, that was better.
Seamus took a lot
Better.
Oh.
Shane, you tailed away that time.
Oh.
That was good, Damien.
Good, Damien. As quick as you can. Get those feet around as quick as you can. Catch go.
Now you tailed away too.
Quick. Get around.
You tailed away that time. Went shuffle towards the target.
I see where.
That was good, Dino.
Where's your, hey, go get it for me. Ground ball, it's here. The ball stays with their body. You know, like as soon as you start getting too spread out, you just become much more unbalanced, more time. So what I want to do is you're going to catch the ball, and I want you to keep the ball in your glove while you have your two shuffles, and then break the throw. Does that make sense? So quick feet, the ball's got to stay in the glove. Think we can do that? And here's the thing, I'm going to test you. I might go at you, I might go to your left. I want to make sure we're honest here. Different direction, that's much better.
Drew, that was your best one.
Catch, wide hands. 1, 2. Much better. Good. Catch, wide center. 1, 2.
Shane, you were tailed away again there, okay, bud?
Wide hands. 1, 2.
No, fastball.
Good.
Finish up here. Last bit.
1, 2.
Get that ball in, keep it in.
2. Nice job.
Better, Drew.
Good release, pal. Catch, go. 1, 2. Look at that. Much better. That's okay. We work on it. Okay, get that shoulder off. Good. Nice job. Get there. Wow. Make the play. I love it. Go. 1, 2. Look at that. That's fine.
Good.
Good. Look at that. Catch, go. Catch, go.
You got hit.
Damien, don't roll your glove here. Last time through. Don't roll the glove. Catch. Go. Nice. Nice.
Matthew, that was good. Good adjustment there, kid.
Catch, go.
What?
Yes.
It's okay, Dino. Good, better footwork, Dino.
That's okay. Hey, now, hey, no, here's my question. Remember your triggers we talked about last week? Go.
Who?
Not really ready. Grab the same.
Try to step back, Coach Sean, please. Yeah. Dino. Remember, stay balanced. Right? Just like you worked on the other day.
Good one. Shino. pretty tough, right? Lead off front. Your hands are starting on the side. Play back up. There you go, right there. Just keep it a little bit.
That looks good there, Frank.
Ready? Good. Okay. Good. 2.
I just need it back. Oh yeah, you borrowed.
Hold them hands.
I usually.
Now, back up, please. A little bit. Good, right there.
That's
Switch it up.
You like that move?
Hey. Feel that? Give it to me. See how late you're starting? Start a little sooner. Ready? Now. I don't mean swing sooner. I just mean you get in your swing. I think when you get in trouble, you start so late that your body realizes, hey, I gotta get going, so it just flies open. Whereas if you pick your leg up early, now I'm in this gather. Now I'm reading the ball, and it's gonna come out easier for you to get back in line. So as soon as I push my hands down, I want you to start. Deal? Okay. Guys, pick them up.
Ooh, stop.
Again. Start early. Ready? Now. Again. Ready? Now. Hey, remember, you're not jumping. Start slow and early. Yeah.
Hey, finish your swing.
Late. Do it again. Ready? Now. Again. Now. Switch it up.